Fran and I realized long ago that if we sit around and dream about what could be, nothing's ever going to happen. For dreams to turn into reality, one must get off their butt and just go for it. Africa has always been on our list of places to visit. And it was our plan to do so back in 2008 when the global financial meltdown forced us to put that dream on the back burner. But now things have turned around, and in October 2013, we cashed in some of our retirement nest egg and made the dream a reality. Our journey begins at our home in Costa Rica, followed by an overnight stay in New York City. We follow that up with a grueling 15-hour transatlantic flight landing us in Johannesburg, South Africa, some 28 hours after we left home. Once in country, we will head to the Arathusa Game Reserve near Kruger National Park, then off for a few days to Victoria Falls in Zambia. Finally, we're going to experience 2 more game reserves in Botswana, Elephant Valley Lodge, and finally, Kakanaka. The final leg of our trip takes us by single-engine plane from Kakanaka to the coastal city of Port Elizabeth, once again by way of Johannesburg. Here we embark on a self-guided 8-day driving tour de force of South Africa's incredible garden route. Our final days take us to Cape Town, a city rich in luxury and steeped in history. All in all, we will have traveled over 25,000 miles in exactly 3 weeks. So please, sit back and enjoy the sights and sounds of Southern Africa as seen through the eyes of boomers offshore. After months of planning, coupled with several postponements, Franny and I are off on our vacation of a lifetime. 3 weeks on safari in the heart of South Africa. Because we're going to be traveling within Africa by light plane, we were restricted to how much stuff we were allowed to bring with us. 20 kilos, or 44 pounds per person, was it. And that included all my electronics. Check it out, 2 small duffels and 2 backpacks. That's it for 3 weeks on the road.
Well, good morning. I'm sure I look a little tired and a little frazzled right now. Not really as much frazzled as I think I'm just tired, and we're only halfway through the leg here. We are in JFK Airport waiting for our South African Air flight to Johannesburg. Long flight, 15 hours. I think I'll just sleep most of the time. I've got a couple books on tape, and Andy says they've got a bunch of movies we can watch. So the adventure is beginning. We're going to be doing our flight in the next hour. We'll check back on the plane, I'm sure. This is going to be a very long trip for me. Not for him, for me. He hasn't sat still for 2 minutes. He's jerking around, he's playing with his computer, he's taking a walk, he's had 5 bottles of wine so far. I mean, this is going to be hell.
Our flight from JFK to Johannesburg lasted just under 15 hours. I took my sleeping meds just like the doctor ordered, but even 15 milligrams of Versed wouldn't knock my sorry ass out. Even Fran, who can sleep anywhere, didn't get any sleep. Well, so much for the comforts of flying coach. We arrived at our hotel about 9 a.m., but were told that our room would not be ready for about 4 hours. Okay, well, so much for early check-in. We had no choice other than to camp out on a shabby couch in the lobby. About 1 p.m. we finally got our room key, but by this time both of us were beginning to speak incoherently. We managed to grab a little shut-eye before heading out for some dinner.
I thought thought we were in Johannesburg, South Africa. I think the plane took us to the wrong place. This place reminds me of Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. This is our hotel we're staying at. Has a little, I guess, a little mall here that has a casino and some other things. So we're going to walk around a little bit, but you would swear you're in Vegas.
We're at the Tribes restaurant right now in Johannesburg. Tribes restaurant features authentic African game food. And tonight we're going to be having things like impala, kudu, ostrich, and some other things that most of my friends out there who are vegetarians won't like to have. So we decided to sit back, have a nice bottle of red wine, eat some dinner, and then probably retire back to the room because we have to fly out tomorrow for Kruger National Park, going to Hoogspruit Airport. So that's about it. Until dinner.